This is a song that I wrote about sailors. So I love sailboats. I like all boats, and I like people who I like sailors. They're good people. People who live on the water. People that live on a boat. They just boat people. You know what I'm talking about?
They're chill.
And mermaids.
There's something about what's that?
You love mermaids, right?
I like mermaids too. I don't have a song about a mermaid yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a mermaid song? You want to play it for us? Forrest will play that song for us here in a little bit. So this is a song. It's called. It's a story song. It's about a girl that comes down and just realizes that she comes down from the north and realizes that she loves sailors as much as the next person. So she's not going to go home. So this is called Sailor of Mine. Down from the north for the week, looking for a tropical tank, having drinks at the pier in the evening. She took up with a sailor man. Could have been the pull of the ocean or the salty touch of his hand. Swimming in a sea of emotion, she was never going home again. She got a sailor mind, her feet in the water and her heart on the line. Good men these days are hard to find. She's got a sailor in mind. She's got a sailor in mind. She fell in love with life on the water and the feel of the wind on her face, lighted at the birth of a daughter, Marley tune set in the bass. Now that little girl is just like her mother. She can't stand it if she's not being bad. One day she's gonna discover every girl wants a guy like her dad. She's got a sailor in mind, feet in the water and her heart on the line. Good men these days are hard to find. She's got a sailor in mind. She's got a sailor in mind. All right. She could have her choice of the wealthy last names. She's waiting on a man with a sea in his veins. Blame it on her mother or her life on the free. But the coconut never falls far from the tree. Headed up north for the week, reunion on her mother's side. This time next week we'll be leaving, sailing with that winter tide. She's got a sailor in mind, feet in the water and her heart on the line. Good men these days are hard to find. She's got a sailor in mind. She's got a sailor in mind. Oh yeah, she's got a sailor in mind. So it's not a big secret now, but back in January when I saw Pablo and Diana at Party Gras, I had just within a week of that become a full-time musician.
Woo!
Yeah. What's that? It was the day before we left, literally. So I was a defense contractor before that. I worked for in Huntsville. There's a big Army base there and a lot of defense. And my company lost your contract, so I decided I'm just gonna do this music thing. Hell with the job, because we were already working on transition to that anyway.
Yeah.
And it kind of brings me to this next song. It's not a song I wrote, but it's an old song. Jesse Winchester. You ever heard of him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Jimmy Buffett. There's an obscure Buffett recording live on this song somewhere. Anyway, this kind of fits the twilight of my youth. And there we go. I want a job not too demanding, the way you do a lot of standing. Don't want to be an elevator operator, no way a salesman, no way a waiter, 'cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure.
Yeah!
I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. Let me take my time, baby, I will please you. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. Classified as a look too appealing. I don't know, but I got this feeling. Might take a while to find a position with a pretty secretary and some time to go fishing. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. Set me in the sun, baby, I will please you. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. 40-hour week, good to make it 30. No heavy lifting, I keep myself dirty. Beautiful office, 37 floors. Sign on the roof and sign upon the door that said, gentleman of leisure. Hey, I look nice in white collar, take home pay, oh say $1 million. I keep looking, never say die, 'cause somebody somewhere is looking for a guy who's a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. Let me take my time, baby, I will please you. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. 'Cause I'm a gentleman, gentleman of leisure. Thank you. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah!
It's my new one.
That's your new favorite song?
It's my new
It's my theme song. We
I'm
can share it though.
gonna theme my life like that now.
Makes a lot of sense, doesn't
That
it?
can be your mantra.
Especially after
Your mantra, Pablo.
especially after a couple Pabloritos.
Yeah.
We apologize for the no Pablo Hitos.
That's my fault. I'm the dumbass that bring them in. Pablorito. I was driving down here the other day. I was thinking Pablorito, because I like mojitos and stuff too. And maybe something in the future.
Well, I can
You can
expand.
I think you could franchise it. There's a whole Pablo
That's right.
franchise waiting
Right.
to be.
Yeah.
And
Waiting to be
I just want
marketed.
to make sure I get my cut.
Or we could just go downstairs and have another Pablo burrito. You don't want to get too serious about this.
Yeah, he'll go downstairs and have one and think it over. What did it say?
Pablo IPA.
Pablo IPA?
Pablo IPA.
Pabliva.
I don't know. So I'm kind of new. I've been playing guitar for probably about 20 years, but I'm really new to the trap rock community, at least as a musician, maybe in the last year and a half. But I've been listening to trap rock for several years. You know, like most of us, it started with Buffett. You know, a lot of us anyway. The first trap rock song I ever heard is what I want to play for you right now. Although the guy who wrote it, Mr. Eric Stone, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
I don't think he considers himself a trop rock person. When I met him,
Nautical Americana, he says.
well, you know what? Now that I think about it, this song is really more nautical Americana in a way. Anyway, I don't know what it is about this song, but I just love it. Here it goes. Black and fish sandwich, black and fish sandwich, oh, black and fish sandwich.
He's making me hungry now.
Yeah.
Is this your new favorite song now?
Yeah.
I haven't even heard it yet.
It's sounds delicious.
I love blackened fish sandwiches. One of my favorite things to eat. I don't like chicken. I don't eat meat. It's on my dinner plate. It comes from the reef. I use my spin gun to fill my dish with a tasty group of mahi fish.
Yeah.
In a bowl of butter.
Yeah.
I add cayenne. Cover up the whole fillet, then begin frying. That pan get real hot. Smoke up my shack. My fish is ready when the whole damn thing is black. Black fish sandwich. Black fish sandwich. Oh, black fish sandwich. My girlfriend came home with some Burger King wrapped in yellow paper. It was a big fish or something. She started watching TV, so I snuck away. I blackened up my BK fish and had it my own way. Hey! Blackened fish sandwich, blackened fish sandwich. Oh, blackened fish sandwich. Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with Eric Stone. He don't know that. Just because he wrote this, I love it because he wrote this song, and I hate it because he wrote this song and I didn't write it. I gotta write. I'm gonna write a song about shrimp because that's my other favorite food. But shrimp,
Yeah.
that don't work.
Like a shrimp skewer.
There you go. Black and shrimp skewer. Is that?
You could be like a Forrest Gump. Coconut shrimp, fried shrimp, shrimp scampi.
Shrimp and potatoes.
That's right.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Love
Grits.
shrimp kebabs.
I love shrimp grits.
I was in Australia on Liverpool, so I asked the captain if I could cook the fish I scored. Soon the Coast Guard showed up to save all us blokes. We weren't on fire, it was a blackened fishy smoke, no joke. Blackened fish sandwich, blackened fish sandwich, ooh, blackened fish sandwich, blackened fish sandwich, blackened fish sandwich, ooh. Blackened fish sandwich. Blackened fish sandwich. Thank you guys very much.
It sounds good.
What's that?
A blackened fish sandwich.
I could use a blackened fish sandwich right now. Couldn't you?
Yeah.
No. This song's not about blackened fish sandwiches though. So I have some good friends of mine. I used to live outside of Washington, D.C.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
Somebody has to do.
I live
Where?
in Virginia. They say
Northern
Virginia's for
Virginia.
lovers. Maybe that's why I hate it.
Oh, see, I lived in Montgomery County.
And where?
In Montgomery County.
Oh, really? That's in Maryland, right?
Yeah, Maryland.
We lived in Virginia.
It was a beautiful state, but right there in the D.C. metro area, there's just too many people.
It was crazy.
Too much traffic. But I had some really good friends of mine that had a big ass sailboat, and they used to take me sailing.
Chesapeake Bay?
Chesapeake and they on the Potomac too. They had a boat. So my buddies Mark and Janet Silcox, and Mark is a retired U.S. Marine. I'd like to thank him for his service if he's listening by chance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And was that a Pablo Rita?
No, the Pablo Rita is fine. That was my
That was
food.
probably the Pablo IPA, right? So, they had a 39-foot sailboat, and they're based in
good
Quantico.
Lord.
And they used to take me sailing. All I had to do was, in exchange for passage, was play guitar and tune up their guitar and play a few songs. And so they had a local cruisers club there that they called themselves the Pirates of the Potomac. And I wrote this song for them, honor my friends. Not just Mark and Janet, but a bunch of other great folks there. And the song's for them. It's called Pirates of the Potomac. Every Friday at 5, you'll see him smiling with the wind in his sails as he scans the horizon for his brothers in arms, weekend cruisers, modern day pirates and late night boozers. They're acting up on the river tonight, rum and cigars underneath the moonlight. His favorite anchor is doing its duty when the admiral cries, surrender the booty. When the Jolly Roger whispers the breeze, and everybody sings a pirate's life for me. A ration of rum is good for the water, better keep your hands off the captain's daughter. It's just another day in the life. Pirates of the Potomac. Some inspiration from a falling star, you'll take the dinghy to the tiki bar, just a couple of miles up the Occoquan River. Maybe take a couple of years off his liver. Captain Davis playing guitar tonight, he'll sing along to the very last line, and he'll wait for the sun to come up, take another sip from the Admiral's cup. The Jolly Roger whispers the breeze, everybody sings the pirate's life for me. A ration of rum or two for the water, better keep your hands off the captain's daughter. It's just another day in the life. Pirates of the Potomac. When the Jolly Roger whispers the breeze, everybody sings a pirate's life for me. A ration of rum is good for the water, better keep your hands off the captain's daughter, unless you want to make her your wife. It's just another day in the life. Pirates of the Potomac. Every Friday at 5, you'll see him smiling with the wind in his sails.
Woohoo!
Thank you very much. I realize.
For all your Mid-Atlantic fans.
That's right, for all you Mid-Atlantic folks.
Yeah.
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 I miss my friends Mark and Janet, and Larry Cozy, and a bunch of other folks up there at the Pirates of the Potomac. They're very excited now they have their own theme song. So in honor of, I want to say, Pablo, I'm sorry I wasn't here to celebrate 420 with you yesterday. I was here in spirit. So we're to make up for that. I was celebrating with these other fine folks over here.
They got 420.
Yeah, we did. So this is a song I wrote. What's that? Oh. I usually say this is a story my mother told me, which is not really true. But anyway, let's go play this here. By the way, I used to work for the government, so I could never play this in public. But
now you can.
Now I don't, and I can.
Free
so I
man
do.
now.
This is for Corey Young.
It's for Corey, yeah. It was Friday night. I was feeling low. You would feel better with a little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
My stash was dry as it had ever been. All I had left was seeds and stems. seeds and stems. That's all I got.
All I got.
I wish I knew. I smoked up all of my pot. I can call my brother. He's got a friend. All I got left is seeds and stems. So it was my brother. Said I'm on my way. He said, man, I ain't seen that boy in 38 days. No, I wouldn't lie to you, 'cause you're my kin. Brother, all I got around here is seeds and stems. Seeds and stems. That's all I got. My brother's wife, he done smoked up all of his pot. I could call my folks, but I hate to barge in. All I got left is seeds and stems. Big it, all right.
Seeds and stems. All I have left are seeds and stems.
I said, hey Dad, what's going on? He said, we just sitting around the house getting stoned. That was the last of it. Now the pickings are slim. All we got now is seeds and stems. Seeds and stems. That's all we got.
All we got.
I know Mom, she baked up all of Dad's pot. I'm starting to think I need more friends. All I got left is seeds and stems. There we go, one time. Seeds and stems. That's all I got.
All I got.
I wish I knew.
Wish I
Smoked
knew.
up all of my pot. My party's over before it begins.
Before it begins.
All I left is seeds and stems. Yeah. All I left is seeds and stems.
Never happened here.
Somehow I knew that.
Wait, do you speak of here as in my home?
I think we're just in Florida, right?
Exactly.
The proverbial metaphysical here.
Yes. And welcome to being Florida residents, to you and Trish.
What's that?
Welcome to being Florida residents.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Yeah.
We don't have driver's license yet, so I don't know if they would consider us residents.
No, you're good. You're
You're
good.
good?
You signed a lease and gave money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
That's all. Okay, then we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're good.
Even rent.
So, funny thing, now that I'm really plugged in more to the trop rock community, I find other musicians that I've meet that have a lot of songs that kind of lend themselves to this genre that they aren't trop rock musicians at all.
Right.
And it's amazing how some of these just songs that just pop up, they come out at they find you. You know what I mean? So there's a buddy of mine that I met at a guy named Scotty Nix who lives in Huntsville, and he's a fence contractor like me. We were hanging out at my buddy Steve's house. By the way, Steve Hall, if you're listening, I'd like to say shout out to you. He's a good friend of mine, retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel, and he hosted my CD release party last year at his house.
Nice. Cool.
And so another time we were over there playing. He had a house concert for some other folks, and Scotty came over. And after the main event, he likes to get all his friends together, play guitar, and just jam out. So
We like that too.
And this guy Scotty, he played this song that I was like, I gotta have that song. I'm gonna play it, and this is called Jimmy Buffett Day. It's 5 o'clock Friday, waiting on that whistle to blow. Spent the whole day dreaming all the places I want to go. My I might head out to the islands, the Florida Keys. I ain't got the money, that ain't stopping me. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day.
Oh, nice.
Kick back and relax while my troubles sail away. Cause there's booze in the blender and Corona's on ice. I got some friends coming over to grill some cheeseburgers in paradise. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Put on some music, light up that old tiki torch. Here comes my senorita, dancing her way across the porch. She got cervezas in one hand, lime in her kiss. I tell you boys, it don't get better than this. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Kick back and relax while the troubles sail away. Cause there's booze in the blender and a land shark on ice. I got some friends coming over to grill some cheeseburgers in paradise. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Pick out those 6 strings, we'll pick a song or two. Everybody sing along. Why don't we drink milk and move? You know, he's got small kids on.
I know, yeah.
Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Kick back and relax while my troubles sail away. Cause there's booze in the blender and Corona's on ice. I got some friends coming over to grill some cheeseburgers in paradise. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Gonna have myself a Jimmy Buffett day. Thank you to Scotty Nick for that song. Such a talented guy. So I'm going to play one more song here. We're going to take a short break. Everybody refill your drinks and whatnot. Then I'm going to come back and do another set. And then before I play this last song, I want to tell you a quick story. This song is inspired by the time I got to be the lead singer for Jimmy Buffett's backup band for one song. And I won, by the way, the lovely Trish Delicious, I met her in Omaha. And, Omaha.
Trish, come out here. Stand up, sweetheart.
So everybody can see ya.
Come over here.
Trish Delicious.
No.
To wear my Donnie Brewer tank top to a
Suck up, because you know Donnie Brewer's
Because
watching.
she gave her Danny Rosado tank top to her daughter.
I did.
Oh.
I am no longer tropical as flock. But you can be. They're over on the table.
Yes, I saw them.
Are you a corn husker?
No, I just worked for them, but I wouldn't consider myself.
So I met Trish in Omaha. Not on this day, but later. But anyway, I was sitting at work one day, and Jimmy Buffett was going to be opening up at a local cheeseburger paradise. They were opening a new restaurant, and he was going to play the opening. And there were like 4 local radio stations that were doing this promotion. Call in and be the 9th caller. If you can sing a Jimmy Buffett song without screwing it up, you can be in this contest. So every day I had this little bitty radio, and I would sit at work, and I would listen to it in the background all day, just waiting for them to announce it. And as soon as they did, I would kick everybody out and just repeatedly dial until I got through. And I did this for probably about 3 weeks, and then I got through, and I sang. So I went down to this event. They had 4 different radio stations, and each radio station had 4 contestants. And I didn't have anybody with me. I was still new to the area. And very thankfully, I met some folks from the Omaha Paraday Club. So thank you. And they pushed me over and helped me win the first round. So I won 2 tickets to see Jimmy play. And then the winner of each radio station was going to compete against each other. And the winner of that was going to get to open up for Jimmy.
Oh, cool.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't win the second round, but that's okay. So I was there, and then so Jimmy he didn't have the Coral Reefer band with him. He had this trop rock band, Johnny Rustler and the Beach Bum. You heard of them? Yeah, they're out of Chicago. I don't know if they play down here a whole lot, but they play all over Chicago, and sometimes they do come down to me in the mines and stuff. Anyway, so Jimmy did his thing. He played like 40 minutes or so, and then went on his way. And then after about 4 mojitos, they were not.
Opposed to a pub,
Which we have not made yet.
Yeah.
We have to make a mango mojito. That's a Pablo.
It would have been, if it had been pop mojitos, it only been took about probably 2. Anyway, after about 4 mojitos and a conga line, I went up to request a song. Southern Cross, that was the song I asked. And Johnny looked at me, he's like, hey, yeah, can you sing it? Shit, yeah. So I got to sing with the band that just played with Jimmy. Like,
Cool.
my day is made. And then that night I went to see Alabama, 4th row seats on the floor.
Oh,
In
man.
Council Bluffs, Iowa. That was just a great day. Anyway, so that got me thinking, what would it take for Jimmy to let me be in his band? So I went home, made a list of all my bullshit qualifications. And they say, if you're applying for a job, you need a resume. So this is my musical resume. It's called I Want to Be a Coral Reefer. I want to be a coral reefer, play my guitar and bang. I'm tired of pacing the cage, we'll stand on stage making music with man. I'm tired of standing on the Lord, even if it all falls down. I want to be a coral reefer when Jimmy Buffett comes to town. I love the taste of land shark beer, I don't even need a lie. And my tin cup is a chalice, keeps me high on good red wine. And I grew up in Alabama, only rooting for the tide. Roll Tide! West and away where the waters collide. I want to be a coral reefer, play my guitar and band. I'm tired of pacing the cage, we'll stand on stage making music with man. I'm tired of standing on the lawn, even if it all falls down. I want to be a coral reefer when Jimmy Buffett comes to town. Woo! Say my mind is like a jukebox, full of a million useless rhymes. It'll come in mighty handy if you forget your line. There's a blonde stranger running circles through my mind. I hear she loves a reefer, both kinds. Woo! I want to be a coral reefer, play my guitar and bang. I'm tired of pacing the cage, we'll stand on stage making music with man. I'm tired of standing on the lawn, even if it all falls down. I want to be a coral reefer when Jimmy Buffett comes to town. I want to be a coral reefer when Jimmy Parrott has gathered round. I want to be a coral reefer when Jimmy Buffett comes to town.
A Diablo free!
Come on down. Do a house concert right here, Diablo Creek.
Yeah!
Thank you guys. We'll take a break. You guys enjoy your drinks. Use a restroom.